Kirkendall, a mindfulness educator with MCPS. Welcome to today's segment focused on increasing positive feelings. Today, we are going to talk a little bit about how using mindfulness tools can help with increasing our positive feelings. So let's start with just thinking about our emotions and our feelings. Sometimes when we think about our emotions and feelings, we think that they're interchangeable, but they're not. Our emotions are biological. Our emotions are immediate reactions to stimuli meant to create a response. They're meant, or our emotions are not logical, they're not reasonable, they're not rational, they just are. And they're really used to be able to quickly tell our bodies whether a situation that we're experiencing is either friendly or hostile. So it's definitely an indicator. On the other hand, when we think about our feelings are really learned behaviors that are triggered by an event or a situation. So if you think about it, feelings are all in our heads, all right? They are very personal to each and every one of us, and they develop over time. So again, our feelings are learned behavior. So let me give you an example just to illustrate this point between our feelings and our emotions. So let's imagine, or let's think of a Friday afternoon. We're in class. The teacher hands out an end of unit exam. How do you feel? And just take a moment. Just think about how you might feel about that. So I want you to consider that each student in the class has received the same exam with all of the same questions. The stimuli is exactly the same for everyone, but the feelings about the exam may differ from student to student. And why is that? Because you have some students that may be genuinely excited to take the test because they really enjoyed this unit and they studied and they feel really prepared. On the other hand, you may have students that feel unprepared and they feel like this is not going to be good for them. So they have different feelings. And then you may have that student who just wish that they stayed home because they just don't feel like they're ready for any of it. So you have 3 different students that all got the same exact test with the same questions, but have 3 different types of feelings. So mindfulness, when you think about it, that mindfulness tool that we're going to be using today will help us and actually really train the mind and the body to see our thoughts and our feelings as they begin to grow. We're going to watch a really, really cool video in just a moment that will really help to illustrate this point, how mindfulness will help us to see that emotions are simply as they are, and they're really nothing to really worry about or even feel bad about. You know, it also helps us to understand in this video that our feelings can be trained. So with practice, we can control how we react to the stimuli, and really this will help us to keep what's really useful, the positive, and really help to reduce and diminish and, you know, if we can, disappear some of the negative, right? Okay, so we're gonna come back after the video. We're gonna have our experience with the mindfulness tool. So enjoy the video and I'll see you back in a moment.
Fly with Abel and Phi. This practice is called the Next Thought Meditation. The Next Thought Meditation simply shows that there can be stillness in your mind. A lot of the times we are unaware of the thoughts going through our minds, or we feel our minds race all day long and we never seem to get any break. This is a great practice for not only noticing the pauses between your thoughts, but also being able to cultivate those pauses and help make them longer and longer so you can get more rest for your mind. For this practice, sit on the edge of the seat. Close your eyes. Make sure your back, neck, and head are aligned. Feet rooted into the floor. Be nice and comfortable. We will start by taking a couple of deep breaths together. in and out of our noses, all the way down to our bellies. We will inhale nice and deeply. Exhale all the way out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now continue breathing on your own. Nice, comfortable, and relaxed pace. Something that flows on its own. You don't have to put any effort into your breathing. Let your body breathe. Now, what you're going to do, you will very, very passively watch the thoughts going through your mind. Like you were sitting back and watching a YouTube video, or a movie, or a TV show. Just sit back and watch what's flowing through your mind. You are not going to judge the thoughts. You are not going to take ownership of the thoughts. You will simply watch them. Just sit and watch what's going through your mind. Look at your thoughts like bubbles, just like a bubble in water. Let your thought run its course, and when it finishes, watch for the next thought to come. Another thought will come, and you watch it as it runs its course. And when it ends, watch for the next thought. Keep repeating the process. A thought pops into your mind and you see it without ownership or judgment, and you let it run its course. And when it's done, you watch for the next thought. Just keep watching for the next thought, and keep your breath relaxed. Keep watching your thoughts. Take a nice full inhale as deeply as you can, keeping your lungs full. Exhale that breath all the way out. And then go ahead and slowly open your eyes.
Hi, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that short video of how mindfulness empowers us. Really, I love that video. Such a fun and powerful video. So now it's our turn. Let's begin our mindfulness practice. And this mindfulness practice is really designed to increase happiness and strengthen our kind and loving wolf that we just watched a video about. So yeah, let's get started with that. Okay, so everyone, let's just come seated up in our chairs. For me, I like sitting crisscross applesauce, so I'm gonna sit like this, but if you have a chair, let's sit up nice and tall. If I was seated at my desk in school, I would be seated up nice and tall. And if you like, if it feels comfortable, and only if it feels comfortable, we're gonna close our eyes. If not, we can just gaze and just look down at some space in front of you. So let's start with just relaxing our body. We're gonna take a few deep breaths. So let's begin to inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale, deeply inhale, exhale. Now last time, inhale. Feel your body expanding. Notice your diaphragm. And now exhale. Relax the shoulders, relax your chest. Nice and nice. Now our eyes are either closed if we're comfortable. Our eyes are either looking down, gazing down in front of us at our desk or wherever we're seated. And just imagine for a moment, just imagine a circumstance where you felt very happy. Happy. When Was there a situation, an experience when you were really, really happy? It could be an actual event, it could be something that you're looking forward to, or it can even be a fantasy. So just take yourself to that happy place. I want you to picture what is happening. See yourself in the picture. Continue to breathe, relax, seated up nice and tall. Just allowing our imagination, our visualization, using our mindfulness tool. Now, as you picture what is happening and you begin to see yourself, I want you to imagine, as you look around, notice who is in the picture with you. This is your happy place. Who's there? What colors do you see? What sounds do you hear? What smells are we smelling? Are we tasting anything? What does this taste like? What is this moment? And as you begin to explore what you're hearing, what you're seeing, what you're tasting, what you're touching, what emotions are happening in your body? What do you feel? Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you peaceful? Are you surprised? Or is there something else that you're feeling? Just take a moment. Notice how your body is feeling. As I'm thinking about my happy thought, I can't help but to smile. Are you smiling? How does your heart feel? Does it feel like it's going to explode? Does it feel really happy? Is your heart really calm? How are you feeling in your body as you're thinking, as you're experiencing your happy thoughts? Is there any tension in your body? Are you sensing any pain? If you're feeling any tension or any pain, on your next several breaths, because we're still inhaling, exhaling. So if we're feeling any tension, any discomfort, we want to breathe in that area. On the inhale, exhale. And just breathing into that and focusing on that place of discomfort. So for me, I'm feeling really happy, but I am feeling a little tinge of discomfort in my lower back. So as I inhale, I'm going to focus right on that space, right in that place in my lower back. Still thinking, visualizing that happy, happy, happy thought. I'm going to see, and I want you to see if you can send the happy feeling that you're picturing to that area of tension, to lessen it. Let's just try. It's a little trick. Remember, this is our superpower, our breathing, because we are experiencing increasing positive feelings in the body, in the mind. There you go. Keep exploring this happy picture in your mind. We're going to take 3 more deep breaths. So inhale, exhale. Again, inhale slowly. Exhale completely. Allow your body to relax. Stay with your focus. Stay in your happy place. As we end our mindfulness practice for today, try and see that happy image in your mind. Now slowly, very gently, begin to open your eyes. Sharpen your gaze. Return to your surroundings. Just become more aware of where we are now. And just take a moment. That is your mindfulness tool for today. Increasing the positive feelings. And that is something we can do wherever we are, whenever we need to. Whenever we want to shift, whenever we're having experiences with our emotions, with our feelings. Just know that you can take that positive, you can take that happy thought, and we can really just make it really, really, really big. Just like in our story, right? And we can decrease, and we can lessen, and we can make it really small, those things that don't make us feel well. So I hope that you've enjoyed your mindfulness journey today. I hope you've enjoyed our segment on increasing positive feelings. We hope that you be well for 365 days. Have a great day. Thank you.